Dude, it's so hard to stay off of my computer, my phone, especially now that I'm building stuff. It's just like I'm always trying to do some big thing that like takes me into the night. Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's kind of a struggle with the family balance. It's like kills me. But I'm usually I have like cycles where I'm pretty good with about it, but then I go through periods where I just like lose all control, like pretty consistently.
Yeah.
And I'm in a period like that right now. Like the other night, like I had this bug, I was working on it, and Ashley's like, I made dinner, and so I went upstairs with my computer in my hand, and I was like working. I was like, I'm sorry, I have to finish this, and I hated it. I hated it, but I can't like put it down until it's fixed. It's just
Mm.
so hard. And so I'm sitting there at the dinner table, computer's there. I'm like debugging and taking bites, and the family's there. It felt like a jerk. And then all night too, just like for a couple hours, I was like trying to figure this out. I finally figured it out, and I was like, okay, I figured it out. It's done. And she's like, we're trying to sleep. I'm just like, okay. Just, it's one of those like seasons where I lose control, and I realize I'm losing control. The goal is to gain control, but I don't know. Do you go through this? Is it just me? Like,
Massively.
do you have
Massively.
control?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think a lot of us are quite obsessive like that, right? And I suppose, the thing is, like, I love solving problems too. It's, the biggest thing I probably do. Like, every deal I put together is really just solving a problem. And it's that, that trying to understand, this is why I look at it, the trying to understand what's the driving factor for it. Like, am I trying to avoid something and that's why I'm spending time here? Or, am I like overindulging for some reason and it's like giving me some good dopamine hit or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I realized that it's like, well, we all want to be, well, I know we want to be better, so I would set myself that challenge of being like, okay, no, the hardest thing to do right now isn't solve the problem. The hardest thing is to put this down, and
Mm-hmm.
so I'd be like, well, make that the problem that you're going to focus on. If you've got to solve a problem, focus on
Mm-hmm.
that one. And I think, because like my kids now are, look, Sophie, my daughter, Valentine's baby, so she's about to be 13,
Mm-hmm.
and my son Jack is 15 next month. And and I put up a post in school last year about just mourning, the loss of my, children being kids. It's like shit. Like, what happened? And you know, the only advice I'd have to you, man, is that it's like you, you won't look back in 10 years and go, thank fuck I sat up and I solved that problem instead of having dinner with my kids. Like, if I could go back, and
Mm-hmm.
my kids were like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what, up to sort of 8, any of those years,
Mm-hmm.
oh man, I would give up anything, for that.
Mm-hmm.